All right. So let's see. How do I open this? You just watch me troubleshoot for the first like 5 minutes. So professional. Downloads. Says pack. Press kit. How do I extract this? Okay. Extract to. Oh, but the blue faction. There's a blue faction. Sorry. Favorite color's blue. Oh, whoops. It's just yeah, you're just gonna hear the music for like 2 seconds. That's fine. So I was just saving and exiting, so I didn't aim to crash. Not save. Oh god. Oh, I accidentally forgot to. I forgot to set a name, so it just sort of dumped all of the files into my drive. Whoops. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just me losing my mind. I accidentally dump files all over myself. Another clean souls assumed by the blue. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just cleaning up because I accidentally dropped like all of the files just like out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, thought I closed that. Oh, this is like screenshots and stuff. Okay, so I guess I have to go to Discord. So where do I ask? So where do I ask them for the? Because I'm on the Discord. Where do I ask them for the streamer copy? God, I feel so weird. Uh, oh, 10 square. Oh, I have to pick my faction first. Oh, damn it. So it won't show. Uh, okay. So you tell me I should join Avar. The real decision. You know what? Let's all right. The Fathoms. Once the homeland of a chivalrous warrior nation, these high cliffs and morbid marshes have long forgotten the touch of warmth. Icy winds shriek across the cowering hills and flooded fields. A damp melancholy seeps through all that resides overlong. At a glance, these frozen moors suggest an eerie stillness. But do not be deceived. Nameless forms slither beneath the waters, gurgling a dripping madness through waterlogged lungs, and the anguished weeping of their drowned queen is carried on the wind itself. The Fathoms. Okay, that's creepy. I'll give it that. Okay, the Avarice Kingdom. Here, the fire of industry is an unquenchable inferno, despoiled by millennia of power mining. The great tapestry cries out in torment, vomiting forth streams of molten earth from its plundered depths. The Empire revels in this destruction. The clanking of gears and thumping of pistons are the victorious drums of progress. Horned bastions and volcanic factories leer from jagged mountains in violent abundance. The sulphurous will of the Imperatrix drives this diabolical machine. All the while she awaits the return of the darkest lord, true master of the tapestry, through whose sovereignty the empire shall lay claim. Oh, through whose sovereignty the empire shall lay claim to all that is and ever shall be. This was, yeah. Purple are clearly wizards. All right. The Celestium. Heed not the whispers of the sages. Their words offer naught but delirium. Alone in the deepest watches of the night, an unshakable dread smothers the conscious mind. Trees bow against the wind, streams flow backwards, and the hills bleed like men. Daylight has never existed here, only the cold, apathetic gaze of countless shifting stars. Merciless entities have eternally lurked beyond the veil, which is timorously thin in this nightmare realm. Those that dwell here cannot be known nor comprehended, for they are descendants of gods. The void re- regent and her ravenous brood ceaselessly devour the fabric of reality, though it is said she now lies chained, bound to serve a more sinister master. Oh, that's cool. The Neon Desert. Beyond the Wimpsep wall and the endless dunes beyond, beams of radiance rake the sky. The glamour of the unknown city calls. Here, mirages pro- proliferate. Proliferate, sorry. Proliferate, vision deceives. Falsity reigns, and the electric eye sees all. Countless travelers have crossed the desert, enthralled, never to be seen again. The Techland nomads tell of crumbling across strange corpses, or stumbling. Sorry, the text is a little bit small for me to see in this picture. Across strange corpses, with disfigured heads of metal and wires. They call these beings the aggregate. Surely not the aggregate of old, and yet it is unlikely this mystery is but the tip of a colossal pyramid of fear slowly emerging from beneath the sands. So I'm gonna have to be honest. When I read these, I look at the first one, and it's like, oh, you know, cold, the blue cold guys, the very industrious people, the super like in terms of me picking them. I don't mean like in general, like I'm making like a general statement. I mean like in terms of me picking them. I'm like, oh, cold boys, you know, super industrious, like you said. and then just absolutely like far out there, like creepy, unknowable, like star, like oh, I'm just trying to say that like I can't. Yeah, sorry. Just, oh, like in my brain, I'm like, which one of these do I want to pick? And then like I look at the purple ones, and I'm just like we got stars, we got dread, we got like things flowing backwards, like the hills bleeding, eternal darkness, countless stars. Like look at any of this. Like, oh, the purple guys speak to me. Now that I've read them all, the purple guys speak to me. This true existential dread right there. That's what it sounds like. Oh yeah, I gotta. Okay, yeah, I gotta go with purple. Enter the voice. What is what the Twitch bot just sent me? Yeah, whoo. Oh, I feel so creepy. So I just ask. Um, I don't know. I just put it in chat. God, I always feel so weird. I always feel so weird, like saying stuff like that. It's like, yo, I'm a streamer. Can I get a copy of your game so I can stream it? I mean, if it's good, I'll stream the hell out of it. I'll tell you what. Oh, if it's my type, like there's a lot of lordery and that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm really okay. That's this kind. I'm willing to stream your game. Okay, that implies something. Uh, I just said, "Yo, I'm a streamer. Can I get a streamer copy?" I don't know. That it totally terrifies me. Wait a second. How much does the game even cost? It's like I got a few stream shekels or Steam shekels. You know what's good? Okay. I mean, I could just. I mean, since this is gonna be like a bit of a stream itself, I can just like read out the. Enter the Great Tapestry. Just read the entire about page of the game. Um, Enter the Great Tapestry. Once a candy-colored realm of dreams and fantasy, now a corrupted deathscape, a perilous ruin. Will you gaze into the void to learn the fate of this tattered land? Sorry, uh, my brain wants to make me talk while I'm reading, and it sometimes disturbs me. Um, will you gaze into the void to learn the fate of this tattered land? Be wary, traveler. It stares back. Play as the noble guide, a fabled commoner with the power to conjure lost spirits that might join the ranks of your undead army. Explore the four kingdoms, discover new heroes, armor, soldiers, and structures, much needed in your campaign to restore the great tapestry to its former brilliance. Weave your fate into this dark fantasy real time strategy that uniquely incorporates RPG mechanics into its illustrious, hand painted, lore rich story. 4X, hex based, real time strategy combat has never played like this before. Gaze over the battlefield as Hex, the mechanical owl, explore by sending the noble guide out to light spires scattered across the map, revealing a variety of troop resources to exploit Expand your territory across each region carefully, as there are many holes in the tapestry, and void is unforgiving. Exterminate the wretched beasts that lie waiting in the clamoring mist. They stand between you and the completion of the rite of awakening. Death is a welcome friend. Soldiers revive in collected dying pools, giving you wave after massive wave of undead to hurl at your opponents. Currently in early access, with regular developer updates to the map region in Dreams of the Makers. Join our Discord legions to make your own maps and share them with our community. Shocking, flashing imagery. Fantasy violence. I think it will thrill you, it may shock you, it may even horrify you. So if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerve to such strain, now is your chance. Well, we've warned you. Edward von Sloan, Frankenstein, 1931. uh, it is a sequel to their previous game, Castle Battles. Castle Battles. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. By the same people. Uh, got the different colored factions, or well, four characters that look like they could be from the factions. Yeah, explore the illustrated world of the Great Tapestry. Four story-rich campaigns. No soulless microtransactions to help you here. uh, hmm. Damn it! All I need is 6 American pennies, and I would be able to buy it right now. Yeah. I just like looked at my Steam wallet and I'm like, oh, literally just uh a few shekel bucks away. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna. I love how the stream, like, people are gonna come into the VOD and be like, "Damn, it's just a lot of the guy's face." I don't know. It doesn't matter. Uh, yeah. Oh no, I'm kind of excited because I really like the feel. You said shekel bucks, yeah. Uh, but yeah, I have literally $11 in my Steam wallet right now, and I was like, oh, this voice act. Oh, that means I don't have to read. No, I doubt they if they have. It's very important to me that the story and the gameplay sort of like that they have to at least like have minimum like there's minimum requirements. Like if it's a game that's focused on the story, it's got to have the bare minimum of gameplay, and if it's a game focused on gameplay, it has to bear the bare minimum of story. Otherwise, it's like yeah, it has to you know it can't just be one only one. It should have some mix of both. And like this sounds like based on what I'm hearing, it might be like Son of the Sea. Well, I mean, obviously different genre, but same sort of. Drop in the chat. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like a link? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, but like I said before, as long as there's no like bots going around doing it, like until it becomes a problem that links aren't. Yeah, intro spoilers. Oh yeah, you gotta love it. I am currently the only It's There's back streamer, and it's literally just me talking about the game while I pray and hope that I'll be able to get a copy of it. Uh, yeah, but yeah, until somebody starts misusing the links, like until somebody abuses the freedom of the links, then I'll be like, okay, well, I'll just have to give out VIP badges to people I trust. Yeah, no problem. I don't know. To be entirely honest, I've been looking for another game to stream because it's currently been like to save like 2 3 games because I ain't got limitless money. So it's a cool game. I'll play it. I might be bad at it because I'm not very good at RTSs, but to be fair, it's probably like if people want to learn how to, or if you want to get a game like out there, it's better to have people who don't know what they're doing. Eh. I mean, the reason it's been Caves of Cut almost every day is because that's what I've been wanting to play. I mean, I'll literally play anything. If it's a good game, it's a good game. Like when I was a little kid, I used to play like My Little Pony, or not My Little Pony, like Barbie horse games. Don't don't ask why. It was just what was available at the time. Honestly, My Little Pony. No, it's like horse adventure, like Barbie horse adventures. But yeah, just so I mean, I guess I'll why early access. We have spent these past several years developing an ideal system for putting out regular content updates in the form of community map packs and kingdom chapters while we continue honing our core narrative. The prologue section contains roughly 3 hours of polished story content that demonstrates our battle ready foundation. So, battle ready formation is what my brain immediately saw the F and was like, oh, formation, battle ready foundation. It is our hope that early access will give us the freedom to maintain engagement with our devoted community as we give It Strikes Back the fine tuning it deserves. Approximately how long will this game be in early access? We have several potential pipelines ready that depend on future funding metrics, but the rough estimate tells us that the game should be complete around June 2020. Uh, Not trying to poke fun, but it's currently far past June 2020. Uh, in ancient eschaton, where all is still, the door of Samai Allah await a hand to split them. Only then shall the empty madness call to thee. Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem. I played Dwarf Fortress. That game has been earned. Well, I also played Caves of Cut. Like, if a game's in early access forever, that's good. That means either the community is strong enough that the developers want to keep doing it. The game is good enough that the developers don't want to, just abandon it. Like, it means like permanently in early access could potentially mean a lot of things, and potentially it means a good game like Dwarf Fortress, just forever. Yeah. How is the full version planned to differ from the early access version? All four Kingdom chapters added to the core game narrative, campfire system for hero, weapon, and armor selection to customize your army, blooming tower leveling system, dynamic world map, new gameplay level types and features. What is the current state of the early access version? Several hours of well polished, full voice acted, narrative gameplay content, helping hand of free play levels. Our pipeline is unique in that most early access games release unpolished, but available front to back. We instead opted for fully polishing the first section of our game and choosing to release additional content that will be available after that part of the story. This method is similar to how an episodic game might release chapters, the core difference being we wish to release the final product as one singular title, and early access allows us to better develop with real time community feedback. Will the price differ? Yes, the game price will likely scale up as we release new content. So tell your friends now if you want to join our Undead Legion, you'll miss out on all the inside jokes. How are you planning on involving the community in your development process? Over the past few months, as we gear up for our Steam release, so this is like far flung in the past. Uh, I assume they're not allowed to update this. I think when you give the early access spiel, like you can't like change it after the fact, which kind of feels weird. Like Steam should really change that so you can be like, but where was I? For the past few months, as we gear up for our Steam release, our Discord community has been remarkable by providing feedback, posting lore theories, and sharing art. It inspired us to begin implementing several new features. We've recently added Dreams of the Makers, a play region where we plan to add map packs to the game in regular themed updates. We intend to use the system to foreshadow upcoming events or upcoming chapters. Sorry. Once again, my brain put a word in there before I opened I actually looked to the next word. Upcoming chapters and mechanics in the core narrative. This should allow us to optimize play and iterate designs in a way that closed development would never allow. In addition to our own packs, we are currently gearing up for community map packs. Excuse me. We plan to release a basic map editor, allowing members of our Discord community to share their own level designs with each other and participate in contests to see which qualifying maps get added to the community map packs. Stay tuned for open development updates by joining our already active Discord, choosing which faction you swear allegiance to. It's not just a forum, community forum; it's our development hub. We do live streams, Twitch live streams too. It's a real party in there. All right. God damn it. Research stream. Exactly. I mean, that's fine. Uh, oh yeah. I'm just gonna be reading the screenshot. Wait a second. They did send screenshots. Give me a second. There's gotta be something I can. Grimoire. Hey, is any of this stuff I can read? Well, technically yes, but not in the sense that it's like story nuggets. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I suppose I'll just just reading off the TED talk with Calisard. Yeah, exactly. The Inductor is doubtful heart singer. If my suspicions about what besets them are continued, seal thyself for the worst. For when the time comes to awaken the heart, any hesitation may spell ruin for us all. Just just reading any like tiny bit of dialogue I can find. I don't know. That's my forte, just reading. I can do that. Okay, what else is there? What else is there that I can read? I don't know. I guess I'll the LSD of RTX. Just read the reviews. Have you played with Evil Twin before? Yeah, that used to be my favorite. It used to be my favorite ability until I realized, like, oh, this is really, really, really gonna kill me. Like, I've played full psychic characters that have that, and then you just suddenly have all of your abilities vomited at you suddenly out of the blue. Like, you have temporal fugue, and the map just fills up with you, and you don't know which you is you and which one's the other you. But yeah, I gotta read this just because I'm looking at it and I'm just like, oh god. Hello, I am just a normal. This is the LST of RTX, by the way. Hello, I am just a normal, everyday, real time strategy fan, and what the hell is this? Not so many games like this out there. We nowadays have short attention spans and lots of content to choose from. We go back through our backlog of games, on to the next one, barely remembering most of it. Not this game. It stares back and has provided me with a memorable experience that, honestly, I didn't expect. For strategy games, it has made to me the last impression that Blasphemous did for arcades. Man, the dialogues are sometimes so brilliant that I wanted to start clapping. Let this be a shining example of a small studio's creativity and freedom, proving how much can be achieved with so little. Excellent storytelling, simple and addictive gameplay, engulfing atmosphere, hand-drawn characters. It reminds me a bit of the original Dune game, Dune 1, which wasn't real time but had a visual novel element to it. Basics of the RTX genre are covered. Submit to your art's content, fast action, if possible to speed up to 2 times and 4 times for even faster action. Campaign editor for the really adventurous. May this trend continue, and may this be a lesson for other studios. Uh, just, I still can't get over the title. Um, if you're doing a full psychic character, narcolepsy can make it so you get knocked out and potentially get hit by like literally everybody. An evil twin can literally have you destroyed like the moment you get on back. I would recommend neither because narcolepsy super bad. Honestly, I would take over both of them. I would take the thing that causes temporal jitters, where you just or whatever it's called, something jitters, where you just keep opening wormholes. Game's a cut, by the way, for anybody watching this. Oh, don't want to spoil myself. God, I still feel so weird. Uh, yeah, yeah. I guess I'll switch back to cutting, and if I get a coffee, I'll play it. But I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, definitely if I get a copy of it, I'll play it. I mean, if I get a copy of literally anything, I'll play it. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream and then come back with CUD immediately. Yeah, see you around, man. Thanks for the suggestion.